Hey there, this is Andrew bringing you another Winds of Exchange deck opening. I'm recording this on Monday, June 5th. You can scan decks as of today, so pretty cool. Last I checked, it's still not possible to import them on decks of Keyforge or use them in the Crucible Online yet, but I'm sure folks are working hard on that, so never fear. Alright, so looks like we have Unfathomable, Star Alliance, and Mars with a token creature of Bot. So there we go. Alright. Should be a good amount of disruption as well as some efficiency. I'd be looking for a little more efficiency in Equidon. There could be some cool archives. Yeah, should be exciting stuff. These are actually some pretty wacky houses. And there's the Archon card. That's pretty nice. And then there's Bot. Oh, and the name is Eisha Plantation Questor. And Bot is the token creature for the deck. It's a 1-power robot that says action, use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. Cool. Alright, we should be starting off, I think, in Mars. Whoa! Grondal is a 9-power beast with 2 armor that says play, make 2 token creatures. At the start of your turn, destroy the least powerful creature. Holy cow! What's the downside? I guess it destroys your own creatures? Wow, that is cool. Okay, and it has a draw icon enhanced onto it. That's pretty great. I had not seen that card, and I love it. Whew. All right. Oh, Psychic Network. Love it. Would be better with a Mars token, but that's okay. It's an action, and it says play, steal 1 for each friendly ready Mars creature. Then we have Ammonia Clouds, which is an action that says play, deal 3 damage to each creature. That'll wipe most token boards, certainly ours. Clone Home is an action that says play, make a token creature. If there are more friendly creatures than enemy creatures, archive Clone Home. Yeah, and hopefully we can get there. Get to the point where that would archive itself. Alright. Ironic's Propaganda is an upgrade with an amber that says this creature gains after fight, after reap, make a token creature. Alright, that could be pretty okay. Got another one of those. This one has a damage. We actually haven't seen a second Mars creature yet. Wow. Ironic's Vatminder, 3-power Martian Ironics with 1 armor that has play and destroyed, make a token creature. Okay, a lot of making token creatures here. Kaboom is an action that says play for put each Mars creature into its owner's archives, destroy each creature, gain 3 chains. Wow, archiving the Grondal, not so bad. Because it'll come back down, make some tokens. Yeah, that's not bad. Got another Kaboom. That might be too many. Got a Mars needs Amber. Okay, that's interesting. It's an action with an Amber that says that each damaged enemy non-Mars creature captures 1 from its own side. I mean, interesting, because you could, like, you know, if they have a lot of 4-power creatures or whatever, Ammonia Clouds, Mars needs Amber, Kaboom. Wow. Got a Xanthix Harvester. It's a 3-power beast. This one got a draw icon on it. It can't be used while it has a non-Mars neighbor. After it reaps, you gain 1 amber. We got another Xanthix Harvester, this one with a capture icon. As long as we can put these on one side of the Grondal, I think we're in pretty decent shape. Okay. That's a very interesting Mars setup. How many raw amber? Just only like 3 raw amber, but a lot of potential to steal or make the opponent capture their own. Some capture, some a lot of token generation and uh, a lot of board control. Holy cow! 2 kabooms and an ammonia clouds. Um, yeah, and these are not bad to use with bot, right? Like assuming these are on one side of the Grondal and bots to the left, you can use your bots to use the Xanthix harvesters, which are reaping for 2, which is pretty awesome. Okay, let's see. Badge of Unity. It's an upgrade that says that this creature belongs to House Starlights in addition to its other houses. Nice. I think if you use this, say, on a Xanthix Harvester next to another Xanthix Harvester, they would still be Mars. They wouldn't be non-Mars. So I think you could still use both of them on the Mars turn, but I would double check before doing that in the tournament. Ooh, Ganymede Outpost. That's a fun one. It's an artifact. It's a location. It has an amber on it. You action to put a friendly creature on the bottom of its owner's deck, and if you do, archive 2 cards. Excellent. Dr. Driscoll is a 3-power human scientist with elusive who has action, heal 2 damage from a creature, gain 1 amber for each damage healed this way. That's pretty cool because actually, like, for example, with a Grondal out, you could bot or Badge of Unity to use the Grondal and to fight something, and then action Dr. Driscoll to heal it and gain 2 amber. So that could be pretty awesome. Recorded History is an action with an amber. When you play it, you reveal up to 3 cards of different houses from your hand. Archive each card revealed this way. Probably you're archiving 2. That's still pretty great. Scout Chief Courageer, 2-power alien Kirksix. Play, make a token creature. After fight or reap, make a token creature. A lot of token generation in this deck. Specialist Guthrak, 3-power alien Hand with Skirmish. After it fights or reaps, you capture an amber for each house represented among it and its neighbors. Yeah. That's just okay. We got another one of those. Teamwork. Action. Play, make a token creature. If there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, archive Teamwork. Funny to get like this and Clone Home in the same deck because they have opposite goals, but that's okay. You don't probably want to archive both anyway. Uplink is an upgrade with an amber. It gives a creature the ability action, make a token creature for each of this creature's non-Star Alliance neighbors. Yeah, I don't think that's that good here because, again, bot is just an okay token creature. Got another uplink. I mean, it's amber. Got a third uplink. This one with a damage. Wow, that is a lot of token. Whoa, four, 4 uplinks. I think that's too much token generation, but it's amber too, so I'm not gonna cry about it. Honestly, like, it's fine. It's totally fine. All right, on to fishies. Plunder is an unfathomable action. It has an amber and it says play, reveal a random unrevealed card from your opponent's hand. Then you may either repeat this effect or your opponent discards the last revealed card. Yeah, that's a fun one. Again, remember though, once you pass up a card, you can't go back and say, oh, drop that one. Now, if you can combine it with a card that let you see their deck beforehand, then you just get to discard whatever you want, which is pretty great. Ooh, Fizz Aloha is a 4-power Aquan with 1 armor, enhance 2 damages. We've seen those. And it says that damaged creatures do not ready during the ready cards step. That's pretty cool. Wow, that could be some interesting control. And then they kind of sit there, and then you Mars needs amber them. Wow. Okay, that's fun. Then we have Yanthy Ghostfin, a 3-power elusive Aquan. That says after reap, purge a creature from a discard pile. If you do, make a token creature. I mean, if you could use that every turn, or all but every 2 out of every 3 turns with the bot, that'd be pretty great. Adult Swim is an action with an amber. When you play it, you put each creature with power 3 or lower on top of its owner's deck in a random order. Okay, a little more board control. Fathom Reaver. 4-power Aquan with play, make a token creature, and while you control a token creature, your opponent refills their hand to one less card during the draw card step. Yeah, that's interesting. It's a nice, I mean, it's a beefier, say, Succubus or Fuguru, but you have to keep a token out. Frigorific Rod, artifact with an amber, it's an item. Action, exhaust a creature or artifact. I have to say, if you were to take, like, I actually think if you were to take this deck, so this is where I think Alliance can be really fun, because if you were to take this deck, say, hey, this Star Alliance, like, it's okay. 6 Amber Pips, right? That's not bad, but I'm not in love with this token creature. Maybe you say, okay, you know what, actually, I think that's good, but let's take out the Mars. And let's swap in, say, a Brobnar with Berserker to go with the Star Alliance and Unfathomable. Hey, we have some cool stuff now, right? So that's where Alliance is really fun. Now, would that be a top tier Alliance deck? I don't think so, but there are a lot of possibilities. Okay. Camelani, 4-power Aquan, destroyed, make 2 token creatures. See, here's again where, like, Bot is fine, but not an amazing token creature. So you just think, wow, if I had a better token creature here, all this token generation would be amazing. Kelpminder is a 5-power Aquan. It gave us a capture and 2 draws. We've got a Skullback Crab, 1-power beast with poison and action, steal 1. Sunk Cost is an action. When you play it, you choose a house and your opponent discards a random card from their hand. If that card belongs to the chosen house, you make a token creature. More token gen. Amazing. Another Sunk Cost and another Sunk Cost. I mean, how many of these cards say make a token creature? 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a double. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Or if you just want to count each card, it's 17 cards. Say make a token creature, and 2 of them have an almost guaranteed make 2 token creatures. So the interesting thing with this is, like, you're gonna cycle the deck fast because you're making all those tokens. And that's where, like, an outpost becomes important. Outpost, I wish I had like a scoop up. Those can be important things because it means I can kind of get some cards back that I might want later. So I think actually the likelihood that we'll have bots out and be able to have these power Star Alliance turns is probably pretty good. We just need the opponent not to be doing too much board control. And, you know, we have to be careful with stuff like the Adult Swim. We might discard that. In terms of raw pips, we got 3 in fish, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is decent. 12 is decent, and we have all those tokens, so again, we're just thinking, wow, maybe we'll get some cool stuff. And this is going to be really resilient against, say, like a Maelstrom deck, or like general Unfathomable Control, because you're able to you know, you have those cards put back, but they might be actions, and so you're still going to have a nice mix in your hand. So, well, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, this seems like a pretty interesting deck. I'm wondering, Badge of Unity. Oh no, that doesn't work. Never mind. I was wondering if it would make something Mars, so when you kaboom, but it's not how it works. All right. So that was Eisha Plantation Questor. I hope you enjoyed watching and that you'll get out there and forge some keys.